My, thank you so much.
Phew, nice work. We won without much incident, thanks to all of you.
Now the enemy knows we're on the move. What do you plan to do?
I intend to ask the Alliance Lords to share some troops with us to bolster our forces.
I will speak plainly. No matter whom we beseech for reinforcements, our envoys will inevitably pass through Gloucester territory. My father is being cautious not to give the Empire a pretext to intervene. Therefore, he is unlikely to allow even envoys to pass through.
Why not request reinforcements from the kingdom?
I guess I haven't told you yet, Teach. The kingdom isn't in a position to be sending anyone reinforcements. After losing King Lambert during the tragedy of Dusker, a regent had been handling its politics. But then, there was a bloody coup. The regent and Prince Dimitri both. Apparently the whole family was killed. All bladed territory, including the kingdom capital, is being ruled by those who are cooperating with the Empire. The kingdom is no more. It's now called the Fargus Dukedom. The vast majority of the former kingdom lords bent a knee to the overwhelming power of the Empire and the dukedom, and now fall under their jurisdiction. Some who formerly held power are continuing to resist, but it would be difficult for them to regain it.
Oh hey, I can think of one person who we can ask for reinforcements. Someone whose territory is really close and who's on good terms with Claude. Ah, the hero of Daphne, I presume.
I've seen her before.
Yeah,
she does seem to be reliable.
Fargus doesn't get it
Judith,
good in
right?
any campaign route,
she would let
other
us
than their
in.
own. Even then, it's not very good until like near the end. She seems strong.
That's right, you've met her once before, Teach. She's a fearsome one-woman army. She did a lot for me, even before I was recognized as the heir to House Regan. I don't like the idea of owing her more than I already do, but given the current situation, sacrifices must be made. I'll reach out to her. As for the rest of you, prepare for our next battle. Hey, Teach. How are you feeling? Does anything feel strange at all?
Nothing in particular.
Good. I still vividly remember you suddenly collapsing and passing out after you went through those changes.
That was 5 years
But
ago.
maybe that's not a concern now that you've spent 5 long years napping. Your command bringing my schemes to life. That's just how we fight best.
Any word from Judith?
Not yet, but there's no need to worry. That woman adores me. Once we've bolstered our forces, it'll finally be time to start taking decisive action. But I wonder, do you really think Rhea is still alive?
He's alive.
I think so too. It's hard to imagine the death of someone as important as her staying a secret. I wonder where she is and what she's doing.
Do you hope she's dead?
That's a dangerous question, Teach. To be honest, I've given it a lot of thought. All I know is that I still have a lot of questions I need to ask her. About the true history of Creststones and Heroes' Relics, and the truth behind the legend of Seros and Nemesis. She has secrets. Too many of them for my comfort. Considering the state of the world, it's suspicious. You must be curious about what was done to you and what her plans were for you, right? And you never did learn about your mother, did you? None of our doubts will ever be cleared unless we hear these answers from Rhea herself. In that sense, I absolutely hope Rhea is still alive. But as far as Fodlan goes, I do wonder what a world without Rhea would look like.
World without
The majority of
Rhea.
people in Fodlan believe in the Seros faith that Rhea preaches.
Who knows?
That's why they accept the noble system as if it were the only option, and refuse to associate with those who believe in anything else. That closed-minded philosophy is the reason why Fodlan's throat is locked tight. But if you remove the archbishop who strictly advocates that doctrine, that worldview is no longer an absolute. There's room for free thought. The leadership of the church would undoubtedly fall to you, and you would hold the power to change the shape of the faith, of the world. Then, for the first time, people would truly be free to think for themselves, to decide what's right and what's wrong. Honestly, I believe Edelgard is probably hoping to achieve something very similar. But her methods require too much bloodshed. That's not something the world can get behind. Anyway, the best thing we can do is find Rhea and hear what she has to say. Oops. I guess I've been going on for a while now. Sorry about that. You should get some rest.
It's fine. Yeah, throat wind. Ugh. Your weapon is, or magic is particularly effective against enemies.
Part 2. Verdant Wind. Pegasus Moon. Valley of Torment.
Yep, he is a pretty smart guy.
Having repelled the Imperial Vanguard,
How's it going,
the
though?
Alliance Army requests reinforcements from Judith,
That clever
head of House Daphne,
or not
the governing
found.
body in the
Sorry if I said that
northwestern
wrong.
regions of Alliance territory.
This is like my 6th playthrough of this game. Second time through this route, so... kind of know what's going on a little bit, so... Hope you're having a good night, at least. Or day, wherever it is where you are.
What? Not enough left for seconds? I'm barely half full!
You eat too much anyways, Raphael. Supplies are running low, so you're just gonna have to deal with it.
You've always been so level-headed, Cyril. Now that you've
Yeah,
grown
pretty
up,
much.
You're even more that way.
Maybe it's just that the rest of you haven't grown enough. You could work harder at being
Well,
reliable.
there's a few differences between this
Can't
route
grow
and
if I
Silver
can't
Snow.
eat.
Couple.
I have some good news for my hungry friends. We got a reply from Judith. Mr. Leaderman has called a meeting about it. Hurry up, everyone.
We finally received a reply from Judith. The hero of Daphnel has agreed to support us with soldiers and supplies.
She's gonna give us food? She really is a hero!
Maybe Raphael will simmer down now.
Now, regarding where we're going to receive the delivery,
As this is a request from none other than the leader of the Alliance, I wish that I could send troops at once. However, openly marshaling soldiers within my territory could
Yeah, the
provoke
final
other
boss
members
fight in
of
this
the
route is a pretty
Alliance.
fun one.
Therefore, I will secretly gather troops in Aelel, the Valley of Torment. Will your group be able to receive the soldiers at this location? From there, it should be safe to return to the monastery by following the border between the Alliance and the Kingdom.
Yeah, volcano, well, not really a volcano, but yeah.
Aelel is on the border between Daphnel territory and the Kingdom. It'll make sense when we get there, but it's a peculiar region.
I recall there being a scary legend about it.
In any case, if we use that valley, we shouldn't have to worry about being noticed by other Alliance lords.
Aelel, the Valley of Torment.
Yeah, nuclear fallout zone. That's more accurate. Whose birthday? Hilda's. Do a tea party. Try this one.
Thanks for... Oh,
Not her favorite. I forget what people's favorite teas are. I'm bad at that.
so delish. Yep.
Gossip. Because she likes gossip. Likeable allies. Sounds about right. Pretty much, yep. Let's see, can I get the perfect? Join them. Dining partners? Perfect. Yeah, pretty much. He's... What's the way I'm looking for that? At 3 hopes they do a little bit better, making everything a little bit different.
My mind keeps drifting today.
It's your problem now, Dimitri. Yeah, Dimitri has enough problems. I always suck at these. Laugh! And creepily stare at her.
No boring lectures, okay? Professor. If you hear anything, it's not my stomach rumbling. Just so you know.
Yeah, that is pretty funny.
Thanks for the tea. I hope you'll invite me again.
I don't think I ever at support A with my guy right now yet. Hey, Charm. Onaman's birthday. Another tea party! Crescent Moon tea.
Works better for me, but thank you.
Nuts.
Delicious. Indeed.
Hopes for your future? Perfect.
Indeed.
Two Gambit's guessing. And the bookie guy probably likes books. Yeah, that is pretty insane.
Indeed.
I've never seen methods for growing taller before. But probably things that bother you.
Delightfully warming.
Yeah, I don't think I've actually shown many of his A support conversations in my other playthroughs of this.
Do some research together.
But yes, he is a kooky researcher still. Nod. Okay. Sip tea. Stare at him menacingly.
Something wrong with my monocle? It is a custom-made piece, yet still problematic sometimes. Will you drink some?
And his voice actor in this is pretty good at playing crazy characters, too. If you ever watch the Fate Zero show, he plays the... I forget his name, Bluebeard, the psychotic child-murdering psychopath guy.
Thank you for a wonderful time, Professor.
I only used Hanum in my first playthrough, which I didn't do on stream, and I don't remember half his support conversations, honestly. But hey, I got charm out of that. Class abilities. Just buy that so I have it. Oh, I noticed something with her. I had faith instead of, where is it? I don't need faith on here. Accomplishes half of what he wants to do in his route since Edelgard cast herself as the role of the villain. for his hero, even if he was going to steal her firm wrist. Yeah, I know, but I'd never unlocked it for her before, so I figured I'd do it this playthrough. Because why not? What have I done with her? I've only ever done Gremory, but still. You know, I got New Game Plus. She's kind of slightly ridiculously overpowered because I just boosted her straight to S with magic.
I am eager to give this a go.
Yeah, and she does technically have magic aptitude, so it would have made sense. Oh, that's one I should check. Love their murder Muppets. Let's see what skills I can buy. Umbral Steel, don't care. Umbral Steel, don't care. That I'll buy in case I need those. Heal Shield. Nope. Okay, let's see how lucky I can get with this today. I can see one already. Two. So I'm getting lucky this time. Sounds like you've played this game a lot too, if you know all this stuff.
What?
Yeah, they're probably in the kitchen. Or through here. There they are. And there was someone there last time I did this.
Here's the story. Right.
Where the heck's this last one?
What?
Must be up here someplace. There they are. Hopefully I can make it in time.
No.
There they are. Perfect. This sent my other person off like an hour ago, so they're not gonna have gotten anything sold yet.
Professor.
What do you have to say,
It's been
Flame?
only 5 years, yet so much has changed. Half of the kingdom has fallen to the Empire. Skirmishes are rife throughout the Alliance. Despite such tumult, we look upon the same sky, unchanged by the storm happening beneath it.
Just like it was all those years ago.
I gazed up at this same sky with Mother and Father. It does not feel so long ago at all. Wait, but how would you know, Professor?
Bye. What do you have to say,
Leaving
Seth?
Reinforcements in the Valley of Torment seems an astute decision to me. In that land of oppressive heat, it is unlikely that we will be disturbed. It also means we will need to contend with those harsh conditions ourselves, however. Best ensure we are well prepared.
Good thing no spies overheard us going there. Good thing, right? My dear friend has been behaving strangely. He doesn't seem to have much of an appetite, has been neighing less often. Afraid he may be sick. Give him some nutritious hay. Nuts. And ignorant to how he should treat his kid, too. Why not? Let's do those two.
Something appears to be wrong with my throat.
I'll keep my voice down. Don't want people thinking I'm
I am getting to the...
So I can maybe start getting some healing magic. As he can actually use magic now.
Professor,
Monk.
I have lived inconspicuously these past 5 years, so as not to be discovered by the Empire. To be able to finally return to the monastery again is overwhelming. I hope that our brothers and sisters who ran far away will also return one day.
Listen. ALL, the Valley of Torment, lies on the border of 3 noble territories. The kingdoms Fraldarius and Galatea families, and the Alliance's Daphno family. In the Fraldarius lands to the north, the former Kingdom Army and New Duke's army are fighting.
Well, that was simple and to the point. There's a quest over here. Let's see what this quest is. Hilda has a quest, huh?
My big brother told me stories of Judith's bravery. With just one look, she tamed a runaway horse that nobody else had been able to touch. When an Almiran general provoked her, she talked him into a tearful apology. She's spectacular. I wish she'd fight alongside us.
She never does she?
Excuse me, could you do me a favor? Thanks so much. You're a sweetheart.
Well, that quest was easy.
Hey.
To the north of Garreg Mach lie the territories of the Karen and Galatea houses, former lords of the kingdom. Even though their territory is being nibbled at by the Empire, they are still clinging to their neutrality. Since they only display enough force to defend their borders, I suppose the Empire has no incentive to attack them with any real strength.
Gets them safe. Might as well if it works.
No, I'd never have been recognized as the legitimate heir to House Regan without Judith's recommendation. Feels like I'm digging myself deeper and deeper in debt to the hero of Daphnel, but what do? It's all been worth it. After all, we need the Daphnel army for our next move. It's possible we'll have to deal with our enemies sooner than later. Be prepared, Teach.
Let me check something here. What was the fishing thing this month? Fish of Mystery. Yeah, I should do some fishing this month. See if I can catch that.
Right. Professor, the bridge that links Alliance and Empire lands is currently under the occupation of the Imperial Army. In other words, the Empire can choose to invade the Alliance whenever they wish. I want you to understand that my father does not support the Empire to antagonize House Regan. He does it to deprive them of an easy excuse to cross that bridge.
I've heard people talk about the hero of Daphnel. If the stories of her courage are true, no one will be able to stand against us. In different circumstances, I'd have wanted to try crossing swords with her. Right now, we have to focus on getting to those reinforcements. Let's hope nothing
I don't
goes
think
wrong.
they can in this game in any way. The only time you fight Judith, she will not join your side in the Crimson Flower route.
What?
Hey!
Beads.
Oh no.
And the quest you got.
Can you help me?
What do you have to say, Gatekeeper?
Professor. Nothing to report.
You never have anything
Is
to
everyone
report.
setting out on a big campaign? Not exactly. Ah, so you're meeting up with the reinforcements. Well, you can leave guarding this place to me. I'll keep an eye out for anything suspicious.
Any blue thing.
Hello
Tomato.
there. This one, yes? This one, yes? I think this one,
Forget
yes?
you can't do the underflow to buy the
This
max.
one, yes? I think this one, yes? This one, yes? I think. Return soon, please.
You have a quest?
There's unrest everywhere these days. All of my fellow merchants seem to be endangered. I hope things go back to normal soon. People need more to smile. Hey, how about a favor?
Hey, the secret shop.
Hello.
What do you require? Farewell.
Dorothea, what do you got to say?
Professor, thanks for your hard work again. Nothing to report today. Was I convincing? Was it like he was standing right in front of you? Some things are the same as they were 5 years ago, but I guess a lot more has
Well,
changed.
not really, because he's not a girl. So I knew it wasn't him.
Professor, there are enemy spies around. Remain vigilant. Capture anyone who seems suspicious.
Alright, I
I'm
will.
glad you understand. I'm counting on you.
Any blue thing. That light in the pond, what could it be? Let's see if I can get the special fish. Nope. Nope. You'll know it when you see it. Ah, only got a small fish. Boo. I used the good bait. Supposed to give me the good fish. Off to a great start. There's still something else I can catch in here. It's not the gold. Dang it. Oh, it's got the old health system for this fishing minigame in it. Come on, fish. Really? This is the good bait. I'm just getting crap luck on this right now. Come on. Much better that time. There's a better fish you can get in here out of this. Dang it. Emerald pike. Come on, give me the purple or the rainbow shadow. No, that should be showing up. No, I'm trying for the other ones. I haven't had a red one in a while. Bullhead. I'm just not having any luck. Oops. I don't really care. I've caught enough fish. I'm gonna just aim for ones I want to get. Yeah, it's red on the third. I'll take it. Come on, big fancy fish. Where are you? Try a different bait. We got a rare fourth one. Fine, be that way.
You're not a teacher anymore, and we're not your students, but everyone still calls you Professor. Is there something you'd rather be called?
Professor is fine.
Guess that's what we're used to, huh? Alright.
I'm probably gonna get squat for this, but we'll see.
Gotta clean out the storerooms, tend the flowers, do the washing, dust the library.
Do everything else. Sounds like a
Well,
lot of
it's
work.
my job, you know. Gotta do your job. Even if Lady Ray is not here right now, I still gotta do my duty. Like you. You gotta have other stuff you ought to be doing, yeah?
Probably, but I'm not going to.
This is...
I appreciate...
This food is...
I like the...
Of course you're
Sharing
in
her
line.
food with us for nothing in return? Judith really is a great person. She's more like a goddess than the goddess is.
You and food, right?
I never met her, so I don't know for sure. But she must be beautiful and kind.
Always thinks with his stomach.
Our family, the Galatias, are an offshoot of the Daphne family. The family split in half when two brothers quarreled over an inheritance. Despite blood relations, the families lived apart from one another, so the relationship has been distant and somewhat estranged. I'm not so much acquainted with Judith, the head of House Daphne.
No.
What do you have to say?
Some of our friends believe that if we get those reinforcements, we'll be set for provisions too. But I think it's best not to hold our breath on the food front. With the added headcount from the reinforcements, there will be even more mouths to feed.
Any green thing. Platinum fish. Chest key.
What? Oh, okay.
And a secret thingy. Sounds interesting. Who's in here?
Even
Eloise?
though we're getting reinforcements, we should still be prepared for the worst. Never shirk your training, no matter what. To practice, I'm going to chop something up with my sword. Unless you'd like to train together. Care to spar?
Knight of
It
Saros.
seems Arianrome, one of the kingdom's sturdiest fortress cities, has fallen to the Empire. It looks like Count Ro didn't resist, and switched sides to the Empire straight away. I guess it did avoid unnecessary bloodshed, so maybe it was a wise decision after all.
And what's this thing? Zoltan's best idol. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Professor?
Hearing that an old student has died cuts me right to the heart.
Who died?
As this war with the Empire continues, we'll see more of it, Professor. We have a duty to fight alongside our former students. We taught them how to fight after
Was
all.
Randolph a student here at one point, maybe?
Let's help them win.
Maybe that's why.
The monastery repairs have made solid progress. Most excellent news. When we first returned here, I was unsure what we were going to do with the ruins of this place. But if we can get the cathedral rebuilt, we'll have it looking just like old times soon enough.
Hi.
Hello.
Camp at the Valley of Torment. I'd heard of it, but I never expected to go there. It's exciting. I wonder what the landscape is like.
Sounds
It
dangerous.
probably is dangerous, but I still want to get there and see it as soon as I can.
Probably paint a cool picture of it that I would actually like to see.
Oh.
We gonna get the ghost that always shows up in this corner? Not.
Hello. With the Fargus dukedom in place, the kingdom is essentially no more. The majority of the lords who once belonged to the kingdom are now under the jurisdiction of the Empire. Even the houses that haven't bent a knee yet, like House Fraldarius, will soon be crushed. It's only a matter of time.
Didn't see Marianne was in here. Good thing I checked.
Valley of Torment. Valley of Torment.
Something
I
wrong?
once read a book full of legends surrounding ALL, but I can't seem to remember.
I only have one paralog right now, I guess. Go unlock that secret shop.
You appreciate it. Welcome. Is that the one? 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 Thanks a bunch. Come back soon.
And I'll ever use those things, who knows? Where was Lawrence?
Oh no.
Nice job.
Any blue thing I missed. So I sit there. There he is.
He does it.
I know I had one for him. Get him back up to full. Who was the other one that needed? Hilda. And she was up here.
A moment, please.
My big with one and all. Never seen that.
Thought that was hers. Maybe I'm remembering wrong.
Never seen that. Never seen that. Never seen that. Never seen. Never seen that. Never seen.
I don't have anything for her.
I love.
There we go. Back to full for her. What support conversations did I... A lot of them, apparently.
Hello, Flane. Isn't it about time you told me the truth?
About what exactly?
What truth exactly? Yes.
Who you really are. Villains are after you for your blood. There's no doubt that you're someone special. And that's why Seteth is always worrying about you so much, right?
Well, yes. I see no reason to hide that fact.
But just what makes that blood of yours so special? More than anything, I've been wanting to find out Teach's true identity. But yours is bothering me almost as much. Somehow, I can't seem to stop thinking about you. It's almost like a crush. I have a crush on your secrets, sweet Flame.
Such flattery.
You're lucky Seteth isn't around to hear
I've
that.
tried asking Seteth, but there's no sign of him budging on the issue. At this point, I guess I just need better bargaining skills. Or how about this? If you tell me the truth, I'll do anything you say.
That is not something I am willing to share, unfortunately. However, since you are so passionate on the matter, I will promise you something.
What's that?
If you somehow manage to uncover the truth of my identity, I will acknowledge it as truth.
That's real nice of you and all, but I think if I could come up with the truth, I'd be able to tell from your reaction anyway. You're not great at hiding your emotions, after all.
If you do somehow figure it out, then I would ask something of you, Claude. I would ask that you reveal your own true identity.
Now that's a request I wasn't expecting.
She's on to him.
It's been clear to me for quite some time now that you are no ordinary noble. I have been pondering, well, you, quite a lot lately. The curiosity is enough to drive me mad.
I see. Well, that's an interesting turn of events. Looks like we both have a little crush on our hands, huh? I hope the day comes when we can talk freely about both of our identities.
She's Saint Cethlean, he's the prince of Elmira too. There you go. Problem solved.
Lawrence, look!
What is it, Hilda? Ah, a letter from your brother?
That's right. Though part of me thinks it's some stranger imitating my brother's handwriting. He's never given me this much praise. Hilda, you've learnt the value of persistence. You're really maturing, stuff like that. Usually his letters are like, I'm worried about you, and stop being so lazy.
Since I have fought by your side, I can assure you that his praise is genuine and entirely deserved.
I've written about fighting in plenty of letters. Why is he so gushy this time around?
I would venture to guess that your depictions of battle are more passionate than before. It's no surprise that such authenticity would resonate with a veteran warrior like your brother.
If that's true, I have you to thank. You've inspired me to throw myself into battle. Does everyone think I'm a tough warrior now? I don't want to be stuck with their high expectations.
Would that be so terrible? You are gifted, you know. Not to say that your lackadaisical nature has failed to endear itself to me.
Lackadaisical.
I'll choose
Good
to
word.
take that as a compliment.
Speaking of letters, did you keep your promise? Did you, mention me?
I did. I told my brother all about you. I said you were a uniquely gifted leader who could inspire people to be their best selves. And I said that you'll be a real asset to the Alliance. I also told him how I wished you could join our family. He responded that he'd be honored to call you his brother.
Truly? Oh, to have such a valiant brother would be beyond my wildest expectations.
Wait, when's it gonna hit him?
Lawrence, you know what I mean about you joining our family, right?
I believe I do. And I confess, if I am correct, that the same thought has preoccupied me as well.
So he did get it.
You must forgive me. Now is not the time. Before we can consider our own future, we must first end this war. We must secure a peaceful world.
And if we do attain a peaceful world, then what? Come on! Just say it.
As much as I'd like to grant that request, I cannot. This is something that will deeply affect our lives. It must be said at the proper time and place, with the most artfully chosen words, and the perfect offering. I am Lawrence Hellman Gloucester, after all.
for waiting around. But maybe I'll make an exception in his case.
Another A?
Huh. What's that about?
It's nice. The more you get these A's, the less support
Marianne,
conversation you'll have
I
going
saw you
forward.
on the training grounds earlier. It looked like there was an argument.
Oh, no. It was nothing.
Are you sure? Nothing happened at this morning's training?
Well...
Okay, tell me what happened.
You can't keep that kind of secret.
I just couldn't keep up with the rest of the group. Everyone got so mad at me. They said something about looking into their eyes so I could read their movements, but I couldn't do it.
They may have a point.
I'm a hindrance to everyone. I can't do it.
You can do it.
Not. That goes without saying. It's hard to accomplish anything on your own. Look at me. By myself, I'm worse than useless. Can you see where I'm going with this? To succeed, you have to cooperate. You can't do that if you're not paying attention to nonverbal cues.
Huh?
Please, try looking up. Looking people in the eye. You'll see some things that you've never seen before. People worry about you, and rely on you. You'll see that on your allies' faces. In a way, you'll see what they're thinking.
You may be right. It was my fault for looking down. Thank you, Ignatz. I appreciate your encouragement.
Yeah, you're always kind of looking down.
Look, we both saw the sunset and appreciated its beauty. Nature communicates without words. We can do the same. We don't need to speak to be understood. Stop staring at your feet. Look at us. That'll be a good start.
I can certainly try.
Huh.
Just get an idea for a painting?
Is something wrong? Did I say something to upset you?
Oh no, to the contrary. I just realized that I was missing something. A thing of remarkable beauty. Right under my nose.
Remarkable beauty?
What? Don't mind me.
When he realized he has feelings for her. Hey, I can get their A1, that it's gotta get to the point in the game it lets me.
Oh, Sedith! Good day to you, and farewell.
Just a moment, Hilda. How are you feeling?
Sorry? Oh, fine. I'm doing just fine.
I'm glad to hear it. I had heard that you requested a substitute for your cleaning duty due to an illness.
You really do know everything, Sedith.
Just prior to that, you also
I love the
asked
fact that it's
someone to
playing
take
kind
your
of creepy
personal
music
table
during
set.
this one.
I believe that was due to a wrist injury. It was not too serious, I hope.
Ah, you heard about that. The wrist is all healed up, thank you.
Because
I
he's
seem to
kind of calling her on her
also
shit.
that you declined to participate in a mock battle. That was due to a headache, yes?
I have a very fragile body, you see. It's so kind of everyone to make accommodations.
Indeed. It is a great friend who offers to help without complaint. See that you treasure such friends, and that you return the favor.
Of course. Well, then I should really be...
By the way...
Was there something else you wanted?
It so happens I am on my way to the chapel to offer my prayers. Would you care to join me?
Oh no, I wouldn't want to intrude. I've already offered up all my prayers for the day.
Marvelous. We must always remember to give our thanks to the
It's
goddess.
just so
It
creepy.
is essential that we offer our prayers to her each day, that we reflect on our deeds and strive to live as she would want us to live. For the goddess sees all that we say and do.
Oh,
Now, if you will excuse me.
Of course. Goodbye now. How is Sedith so scary? It feels like he can see right through me.
Because he probably did.
That's his way of saying stop being lazy. I wish he'd just scold me outright. This is precisely why I try to avoid him.
Yeah, but it's funner this way. Try to get some of the bath stuff up here. Increase the steam. Good, both got about the same amount. I'm gonna do one more in steam increase and I should be good. Right? Well, that sucks. Just the way he sits in here is like, I don't care, I'm sitting weird. Deal with it. Are you kidding me?
Thank you.
You won't survive another one, so damn it. Trying to get my guy up to the refreshed. Marianne, then. I can't catch a break on this today. It's ridiculous. Does the game hate me today? Hey, you could, but no one else seems to want to today. What I wanted to do, actually. Crap.
Thank you.
I don't care. He needs his refresh in this. God damn it.
Even though never to practice unless you...
There is
Finally
still
hit
more.
A with that. Jeez, and he didn't get anything for it. Ugh.
Professor. The Brit in I want he does it to.
Well, that was terrible. Just terrible.